Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lorenzo Neal, number 41 on your program, number 1 on your heart. You're looking at Jim on Base, baby. Jim on Base.
Welcome back to another episode of the Jim on Base Show. We're here at the New Orleans Convention Center for Media Row Super Bowl with the great Lorenzo Neal, and it's great to see a California person in here.
Absolutely. It's great to see another California constituent here. You're the man, the myth, the legend. Man, I'm glad I got the opportunity to jump on the show. Man, tell me what's good. Tell me what's shaking. Tell me what we got going. I'm ready.
What we're working with?
Yeah, tell me what you're working with, baby. Tell me what you're working with.
Well, I got my steps in today. It's 3,000 degrees outside in February, as you know. So it's a workout being here, right?
Yes, absolutely. I got my workout in this morning, too. And right when you get out, you're freaking sweating. I walked over here. But, man, one thing that won't be hot is the Superdome on Sunday. And watching these two prolific teams go at it, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Man, this is game for me is like almost too close to call. You have two amazing defense. You see what Spagnuolo's been able to do with the Kansas City Chiefs defense. They've won in spite of not having a great offense this year. You look at them, the one-score game, the most, that they've won by it's ever. I mean, one score the most in the NFL this year, and barely able to win, but they found a way. And it's just interesting because you watch Nick Fangio, what he's done with that Philadelphia Eagles defense. They have one of the best front fours in football. They can get after you. They can rush the passer. They got two young rookie corners that are playing exceptionally well. It's like when you look at this game and you look at it on paper, it's like, man, the Philadelphia Eagles, to me, has more talent. But it's sort of like watching the Avengers, and the Avengers, they all got to work together to beat Thanos, and that's what Mahomes is. He's Thanos because he's got all the rings. So it's going to be an interesting game.
Well, it's impressive to see you. I mean, you're doing interview after interview. Is it just getting up really early in the morning, getting the workouts out, what gets the energy going?
Absolutely, man. You know what? I love it, man. I love it, man. To be able to come talk football, a game that I love. I was a grown man playing a kid's game, getting a King's ransom, and to be able to come talk football and just, and talk about this game, because you watch these two teams and what they've been able to do in Kansas City the last 5, 6, 7 years. You see they've been there, and what they have a chance to make history. And you got a team that has some revenge on the mind because several years ago Kansas City was able to beat them, but Jalen Hurts actually outpaid Mahomes the last Super Bowl, and just a turnover here or there was the deciding factor in the game. So I'm excited to be here. I'm with the Believe Network. The Believe Network, you can check it out. It's really cool with Believe, and have a podcast, do a Chargers podcast with the Believe, and it's awesome. So I'm just happy to be here and be able to talk football.
Well, speaking of talking football, I know you were born in the exotic city of Hanford, right? Is that where you're from? Or
no, I'm from Lemoore. Lemoore, yeah. So believe it or not, we didn't have a hospital, so I had to be born 7 miles away in Hanford. So Hanford had the hospital, we didn't have one. So I was born in Hanford. One day later, I was in Lemoore.
Well, I'm a neighbor, sort of, because I'm from the exotic city of Tracy. So
Tracy,
right down the road.
Yeah, you're Tracy down the road. You're still about an hour, 2 hours from me there, Tracy's. But Tracy's a good little town. Take that, I would cut across the 152, coming through Los Banos, jump on the OI at 5, and right there to go Tracy, baby.
I know In-N-Out burger for you.
In-N-Out, baby. Double animal style, baby. Let's get it.
Well, who were your favorite teams, and where'd you drive to? The Coliseum or Candlestick? How'd you do
Believe it or not, my favorite team growing up, it's crazy because the Raiders are right there, of course, the San Francisco, the Candlestick. But believe it or not, I was a San Diego Supercharger. What's up, baby? I know. I had to hit you with it. And so it's crazy.
It all worked out.
Yeah, Dan Fouts, Chuck Muncie, Kellen Winslow, Charlie Joyner. So that was the team that I grew up watching. And I loved watching all of them. Of course, Ronnie Lott, all the different guys, Joe Montana. But Chargers was my team.
Well, do you at home? Do you have like a man cave? Do you put the jerseys on the wall?
Absolutely. You know what? I'll have to shoot you a text or Instagram. I'll do a little photo of it and let you see my man cave in Fredericksburg.
All right. Well, last one here. We're in NOLA, Music Town. Who was your first concert? What kind of music are you into?
Oh, man. These Johnny Taylor, these last $2, I can't lose them. An old B.B. King.
Okay.
Oh, you know nothing about that.
Gary Clark Jr.,
okay.
Buddy Guy. I can throw a little bit at you. I've seen Buddy Guy.
Yeah, man. Give me some of that Fats Domino and let me hear. Give me some of that old jazz and some of that blues. Down Home Blues. Every other record or two. Down Home Blues. Woo!
So in other words, you're going to be on Bourbon doing karaoke tonight?
You better believe it. I'm going to be Bourbon right there doing the mashed potato, James Brown. I feel good.
Get up off of that thing.
Get off. Go ahead.
I know.
Go ahead with your bad self. Man, you are bringing it right now. You're bringing the butter.
Well, Lorenzo, I know you got to go. It's fun to connect with you, and I hope I'll see you down the road.
Hey, you're the best. Cheers.